Brainy Dose presents 12 Signs You Are a Deep Thinker. There are some people who cannot find satisfaction in superficial things. They always want to know more, and they have their own way of looking at things and connecting with everything that surrounds them. These are the people who would rather get lost in their deep thoughts than speak when they have nothing to say. They are the wisdom in our fast-paced and chaotic world. These are the deep thinkers of our times, and you are one of them if you have the following traits. Number 1. Observant. Deep thinkers tend to say less and observe more. They fully engage in their interests and analyze a topic thoroughly before forming an opinion or passing judgment. Because of this ability to be more observant, you're not easily influenced by popular opinion. You need time to fully consider a topic and collect all of the facts before making a decision. This certainly can be quite frustrating for people around you who may be expecting an answer right away, knowing it's not going to happen with you. But the good news is that once you do come to a decision, you know that it's one that you have thoroughly thought through. You've examined it from every angle to get the best possible outcome and minimize possible issues. Number 2. Introverted. Many deep thinkers are quiet, reserved, and often introverted. Of course, this isn't surprising. When you spend most of your time in your own head and little time socializing, you probably won't be much of an extrovert. But deep thinkers tend to be introverts mainly because deep thinking isn't a social activity, so it makes sense. Number 3. Curious. As a deep thinker, you are very curious about the world around you. You want to understand how everything works, why things are the way they are, and what makes people tick. You are interested in many subjects: history, politics, science, literature, etc., and you are always happy to learn something new. You know a little something about everything, and because of your fascination with life, you rarely get bored. Number 4. Forgetful. You may be wondering how this could even be possible. A deep thinker thinks of everything, right? Well, yes, and that's the problem. You think so much that regular day-to-day things get pushed out of your head or get put on the back burner. It's just that you are more focused on trying to solve a problem or learning something new rather than remembering to pick up a loaf of bread on your way home. You may love your partner very much, but you've likely forgotten an anniversary, birthday, or some other special occasion. You sometimes forget to meet social obligations because they just don't matter that much to you. It's not high on your list of priorities. It's not that you have anything against anyone, and it's not intentional. It just involves conforming to societal expectations like making small talk or talking about things that aren't really interesting to you, and thus you sometimes forget these things. Number 5. Problem solver. Deep thinkers are very good problem solvers. And since thinking comes naturally to you, you can identify patterns and potential problems quickly. You've taken the time to think about the options from every possible angle, so you are less likely to make costly mistakes. Number 6. Socially awkward. In addition to leaning more towards introversion, deep thinkers dislike many of the culturally accepted norms and behaviors that are expected of us on a daily basis. You don't like mindless chatter with others, and you usually only speak when something is important enough to say, not just for the sake of saying something or because of pressure to say something. However, the negative side to this is that socializing can be difficult, and you can come off as snobby, as you are quick to disengage in gossip and everyday conversations. But as a deep thinker, you actually tend to be more down to earth and genuine. You prefer one-on-one conversations, where you can focus your time and energy on that person and have deeper conversations with a deeper connection. Number 7. Independent. Because you tend to be more the loner type, you are often misunderstood. You learn early on to rely on yourself and become very independent. You enjoy spending time alone because this is your time to recharge, and it gives you space to think things over without distraction. And because you find social gatherings uncomfortable, you quickly learn to enjoy solitude. Number 8. Disinterested in mainstream culture. You don't resonate with interests and things that are common to most people. and you simply don't derive pleasure from things that everyone likes. Talking about popular TV shows and the latest celebrity gossip only irritates you. You find yourself wondering how people can waste so much time on things that really don't matter. Number 9. Overthink. By now, you've probably figured out that deep thinking almost always leads to overthinking, since you tend to overanalyze just about everything. You sometimes even find non-existent mistakes and flaws. Basically, you are often too hard on yourself, and this makes you worry too much about insignificant things. Number 10. Indecisive. Those who do a lot of deep thinking have a very hard time when it comes to taking real actions to change their life. You prefer to dream, in theory, inside your own head, and because of this, turning ideas into reality can be challenging. In fact, it can be so bad that this indecisiveness and lack of action can cost your success and accomplishment. When you realize that you need to make changes but you fail to act on it, this can bring you disappointment within yourself. Number 11. Sense of humor. You probably wouldn't think it, but deep thinkers actually have an amazing sense of humor. Yes, that's right. While you may not be the life of the party, you definitely have a fun and quirky sense of humor. You can be an oddball, clever, and witty, and find the humor in any situation. You also understand how to laugh at yourself. Number 12. Empathic. Deep thinkers are incredibly emotional and open-minded people. You are patient and an active listener, and you're always there for others to provide them with undivided attention. You are an empathic individual who will always have a realistic and comforting solution to whatever conflict is making someone upset. What do you think? Are you a deep thinker? Which of these traits do you possess? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.